I'd like for you to get comfortable. That can be in an upright position, or it can be lying down. Just take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take another deep breath in from the nose and out through the mouth. As you relax, I would like for you to just listen to my voice as we speak into morning sickness. Morning sickness is usually associated with pregnancy, and although it can be an uncomfortable sensation, it's perfectly normal for a lot of women. It's been established that approximately half of all pregnant women will experience some nausea or vomiting in the early stages of pregnancy. It's reassuring to know that the majority of the cases of these symptoms should stop on their own accord after the first 12 weeks or so. It simply means that you're going to have a baby and that changes are taking place in your body. You already know, deep inside of you, that there's nothing unusual with feeling nausea or being sick. Of course, it's inconvenient, but you realize that this is due to the chemical change and the other demands on your body. Indeed, many women feel nauseous or are actually sick, but don't worry about it. They simply accept the symptoms as a normal aspect of their pregnancy, knowing it will pass, and in just a few months, they'll be holding their own little baby, and morning sickness will be a thing of the past. Some expectant mothers experience cravings from food they wouldn't normally eat, and their body may be trying to get rid of that food by making them expel it. In this case, it can be good to get rid of the foods that your body doesn't really need. Being aware of the foods that your body is sensitive can help you to adjust your routine, because if something triggers the sickness, knowing what that trigger is can help you avoid it. And you have decided to use your mind power to move through that morning sickness. And during this hypnotic session, you are going to learn powerful hypnotic techniques to help you do just that. One way to do this is known as anchoring. And in order to use this technique effectively, it is useful to identify a time of day that those feelings normally occur, as morning sickness isn't exclusive to mornings, and some people might experience the same symptoms early in the evening or some other time. To use this technique, you will need to distract your mind in some way. For example, I'm going to ask for you to remember a time when you felt really, really good. A time in your life when you were full of energy and vitality and everything was going great, just the way you liked it to be. This memory can be any you choose, as long as you can remember all the good feelings associated with it. So allow your mind to wander as it searches through your memory bank for all the times when you felt happy, full of energy, and optimal health, and select the best one to help you deal with this morning sickness. The sense of smell is the most primitive of all the senses. So if there are any special aromas associated with your confident memory, allow them to surface right now, here in the safety of hypnosis. If you are unable to detect an aroma right now, you might want to identify another smell that you particularly like. Some of you may remember candles that you know, the ones that smell like treats. It can take you back to the time when your mom or your grandmother was baking a cake or a pie at home. Others may prefer the subtle aroma of coconut, vanilla, lavender, or some other exotic fruit or spice. Or you may have a favorite perfume that you save to wear for special occasions. It doesn't matter what your aroma or perfume is, as long as it's one that you really, really enjoy and love. When you have chosen a specific memory and perhaps a pleasant aroma, just take a moment and think about it. That's right. That's right. I want you to really heighten every detail in that special memory. Go back in time. See yourself there. Notice what is around you. Where are you? Are you sitting? Are you standing? Maybe you're lying down. Experience yourself in that same position, wearing what you were wearing, doing what you were doing, and thinking about what you were thinking. Who, if anyone, is with you right now? And what are you doing? That's right. That's right. What is it exactly about this memory that makes you feel good? Really connect to those incredible feelings. Where in your body do you feel them? That's right. That's right. And when you can feel those feelings as strong as they originally were, I wonder if you can imagine a dial and turn those amazing positive feelings up. Amplify them as much as you can. That's right. That's right. Turn them up. Make them so strong that you can feel on top of the world. So happy, so energetic, so healthy, and so content. That's right. That's right. And as you notice how good you feel, take a deep breath and gently squeeze together your finger, your first finger, and your thumb on your right hand. So take a deep breath in and squeeze together your thumb and your first finger on your right hand. That's right. That's right. As you squeeze together the thumb and your finger of your right hand, you send a signal to your subconscious mind to replicate these wonderful feelings whenever you want to feel this way again. So in the future, should you notice even the slightest signs of nausea trying to keep in, all you need to do is take a deep breath in and squeeze that thumb and finger together again. And these wonderful feelings and these pleasant aroma will flow back into your awareness. And as these feelings flow back, any feelings of nausea or morning sickness instantly diminish, making way for even better, great feelings. Now you have a very powerful way of using your wonderful subconscious mind to help overcome any possible feelings of sickness or nausea. That's right. That's right. Just relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Another technique that can help you overcome unwanted feelings is to concentrate on your fingers. Imagine your fingers feeling quite numb Perhaps you can remember a time when you'd woken up from a sleep as you had slept on your hand, or taking them out of icy cold water, or maybe you've played in the snow as a child and had freezing hands. Remember the dead weight of a hand? So much so that you can't move the hand without picking it up with the other one. And when your hand begins to feel really numb, I wonder if you can imagine picking it up and placing it over your abdomen, or the area of your body where your nausea usually begins. And as your hand comes to rest on your abdomen, notice how that numbness is transferring itself onto the skin of your stomach. And as the skin becomes numb, the feeling penetrates your stomach lining and flows into the tummy and the region that needs to experience this numbness now. Immediately you begin to experience a lovely, comfortable, numb feeling that takes away any nausea, and it makes you feel great again. As soon as that nausea begins to fade, an image of your yet unborn baby appears in your mind. You are holding your precious newborn baby in your arms, feeling its softness and delighting in its baby smell. And those big, wondering eyes are looking up at you, and you gently caress your baby, feeling its soft, downy skin and that fine baby hair. Little fingers are curled around yours, and your baby gives out a content sigh and then yawns. As you enjoy this experience, you realize that you are creating new memories with this unique human being who you are responsible for. The bonding process has already begun. It started long ago when you noticed that you were pregnant, and it will continue to strengthen and bring joy to your heart for the rest of your life. I'm going to be quiet for a few moments, and in this silence, your body adjusts and rebalances as your subconscious mind allows these suggestions to take effect. That's right. That's right. Now you have learned 2 great ways during this hypnotic session to overcome that morning sickness, and you will be pleasingly surprised to see how easy they are to use. And should ever the slightest sign of nausea begin to appear, you now have the tools to overcome them and replace them with more pleasant and happier feelings. And this makes you feel good. It makes you feel confident and in control of yourself, which you are. These new ways of helping yourself, and they are there for you to remember whenever you need them, whenever you want them, and you utilize them in your own special way. And these suggestions are firmly embedded into your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger day by day. They grow stronger and stronger by day, stronger and stronger by hour, stronger and stronger by minute. And when you are ready, I'm going to count up from 1 to 5. Please come all the way back at the count of 5. 1, 2, 3. Slowly come back. 4. Eyelids begin to flutter.